Alright, so this is going to be a little guide on how to actually approach girls in your high school or your university or your college, right? But it's also for my younger guys, you know, if you're like below the age of 18 and you really like this girl in your high school and you don't know how to approach her. Now, I know this is a problem for a lot of people because the thing is with a lot of people, right, is that when they want to go and approach that girl, and I know you're watching this video right now, if there's anybody even watching this video, but if you are watching this video right now, right, the thing is that anytime you want to go and approach that girl, the first thing that came to my mind when I was like really scared like that before is that, oh shit, other people are going to see me talking to this girl, right? So let's say you see the girl over there and you want to go chat to her. When I wanted to go and chat, go and talk to this girl, right? Maybe she was in my class, something like that. The first thing that will come to mind is, oh shit, other people are going to see me talking to this girl. Like, how is that going to look? Now, bro, that is what you call social anxiety. You care about what others think. That's what you care about, what others think about you more than what you want to do. That is called social anxiety, and you need to fix that. That is not a good way to think, right? Now, the best way to just think is just do it, right? No one gives a fuck about you, bro. Like, I'm not saying no one gives a fuck about you, but no one gives a fuck about what you're doing in that certain time. If you see this girl, you have a crush on her, you've been crushing her for like the past, since you were like the first day you met her, bro, and you're scared because of what other people are going to think when you approach her, bro, that is the most pussiest, most bitches mindset you can ever have. And I had that mindset and I was a bitch, cuz, you know what I'm saying? I missed so many chances, right? But after I started to fix that up, I was actually starting to get more girls, right? But you miss so many chances not just going, because that girl probably likes you as well, bro. As much as you want to think about it, it's all spiritual and it's all like a thing as well. If you like a girl, in a way she probably likes you back. Maybe not the way you like her as much, but in a way she probably has you in her mind sometimes, you know. You probably talk to her sometimes, you probably see her, you probably talk to her before, that's why you like her and shit. Or maybe you haven't, you just saw her first and you're like, oh fuck, this girl's so hot, I wanna bang this girl, man. Either way, right, you just have to go and do it. And if you don't do it, the more you don't do it, the more you're building up your pussy mindset. See, there's two mindsets you can have in that situation. You can go and do it, or you cannot. And if you keep on feeling the knot, it's going to become bigger and bigger and bigger. And maybe when you grow up, right, maybe you're over the age of 20 years old, and when you grow up, and you see this little fine girl, you're going to say, oh my gosh, I didn't do it before anyway, so what's the point now? And then you're going to end up settling for the fucking ugly chick that you have at work, when you could be getting the bad bitch in the club, or you could be getting this other girl that you saw at the shopping market that was hot as hell, or on the beach. You're going to be settling for the ugly bitch, bro, that you're going to make your wife. Bro, you want to be a player, bro. You don't want to be this guy, right? Not some of you want to get married, but some of you want to actually be this player guy, man. You know what I'm saying? You just have to go and do it. No choice. I don't care how you feel. Just go and do it, bro. Just go and do it. No one cares about what you're gonna do. And if the girl rejects you, right? Which she probably won't. You're probably thinking she probably won't, because guess what? You're probably the only guy that's probably actually trying to go and talk to her. Apart from the other chads in your school that they don't give a fuck, right? Which you should be like as well. She's probably not even gonna reject you, bro. She probably won't reject you. I'm gonna be honest with you. She won't reject you. Maybe this is just a me thing, right? Now people say that I'm a good-looking guy, that, you know, I've got a bit of confidence and swagger to me as well, and I've been practicing for a while as well, though. But the thing is, she probably won't reject you, man. Now, if it's your first time, you might get rejected because you might be a bit shy, like, oh, how you doing? Can I get your Snapchat? You know, you might be bending your hair like this, but if you've done it a couple times, maybe more than like 3 times, you probably get used to it. Not even like 10, but 20 times. Like all the other. If you've done it like 2 or 3 times, you probably get used to just going up to the girl and just like being able to just say the first line. Like for me now, right, when I first approached a girl in high school, I was a bit like, how you doing? I just saw you there. I was like, oh, I just wanted to get your number. And she was like, oh, okay, cool. You know what I'm saying? But once on the second time, the third time, like the 5th time, I was like, oh, how you doing? You know, my name's Kevin. I fixed up my approach, you know. Oh, my name's Kevin, you know. How you doing? She'll say, fine. And then, how's your baby? You know what I'm saying? It gets better over time because you know what to find. You know what girls want you to say. You know what people want to say. And also, by you improving your code approaching, it's also better for you to also meet other people as well in the world, and it's also going to be easier for you to approach people and do these stuff that you just don't want to do, right? It's like a discipline. Doing is like a discipline. Discipline is a skill that you have to build up, right? Now, if you're someone that is really, really social, like socially anxious and all that, right? The second best thing you can do when you want to approach the girl in your high school is you should probably do it when she's not with her friends, right? So obviously, when you see the girl, she's with her friends and everything. Obviously, you're gonna be a bit scared. Obviously, you're gonna be scared. I don't think there's anybody that's not scared when like you want to talk to this girl and she's with a group of her friends. Because the first thing personally that I'm thinking, probably you're thinking this as well, is that, oh shit, if I go talk to this girl right now, right, with her friends, and she rejects me, I'm gonna look like a fucking idiot, and they're all gonna laugh at me, and that's gonna make me feel even worse for you trying to go to talk another. That's gonna make you feel even worse if you want to try and talk to another girl, right? So you're gonna be like, oh fuck, bro, what the fuck am I doing? And you're gonna feel like that because you done it when she was with her friends, and obviously they're gonna laugh at you. You're gonna be like, they're gonna do that, oh give us, you just ask you out. Oh my god, you're so stupid, man. All these stupid girl shit, you know what I'm saying? But like, who gives a fuck about them anyway, bro? The little girls and shit, bro. They don't have the fucking confidence that you have. I thought you're a fucking man. I thought you're a boy. But listen, I'm actually gonna turn this one around. What you can do, obviously, you're not gonna be this ultimate Chad guy. You're not gonna be that Chad guy that you want to be yet. But do it when you're with our friends. Easy enough, right? So I've already told you about the first one, which is don't give a fuck about what other people think about you when you're gonna do it. Second one, do it when she's alone. Even better. When you do it, you see when she's alone and you're like, fuck, this is my only chance. Like I told you in the first guide, right? Don't give a fuck and just go and do it. Don't care about the outcome. Just go and fucking do it. Do it. Not pussy out. Do it. Right? If you pussy out, you're gonna be that guy ending up fucking going with the ugly wife in his future. That's what you're gonna be doing. Or you can. Now she's by herself. Now you can have the ultimate chance to do it. Or if you're the guy, you know, if you're one of those teenage guys that you're actually pretty confident in yourself and you can do it when she's with her friends, boom. The best way to do it is greet. You don't want to just go and be like, oh hey, because first of all, you know, that kind of makes you actually look like a loser. How can a girl, right? Just faithful, imagine you're a guy right now and you're gonna see one of your friends and it's in a friend group, right? And you're gonna see your friends, right? Your man them, your boy, your gang, right? And you only spot one of your friends. How is that gonna look? That's gonna look like you come in, you're like, oh, how you doing, bro? And you sit back down, you don't spot the rest of your boys. That's a bit disrespectful, you know? So that's a bit like, this guy's a weirdo, man. Like, what the fuck's he doing, man? Like, get the fuck out of here, man. I don't like you anymore. You get what I'm saying? So what you want to do even if you're going to approach her with all her friends, is you want to say hi to her friends, you know, ask them their names. If you're that type of guy, you can say, oh, what's your name? Oh, that's nice. Nice, beautiful name. Nice, beautiful name. And then you can actually talk to the one that you want to talk to, right? And you're like, oh, is it? You can be like, or maybe you're coming up like that in a situation, or you're going to be like this. It's like this how it's going to play out. Oh, how you doing? What's your name? Oh, I'm Olinda. That's nice. How are you? Maybe it's like 5 friends. Oh, how are you? The ones in the middle. Oh, how are you? Oh, I'm good. Oh, yeah, I'm good. Yeah, Kevin. Yeah, how are you? Good. How are you? Do you guys mind if I talk to your friend for a little bit? You know, like, I just saw her and I just want to talk to her. Is that alright? Is that alright with you as well? You know, if you want to. And for a fact, let me tell you something. For a fact, she would say yes. You know why? Because girls love it when boys give them attention around their friends. So she's gonna be like, oh yeah, because you know why she's gonna say yeah? Because she wants to come back to her friends and say, oh my god, he asked me out. Oh my god, I said yes. We're going on a date maybe. Even if she said no, she's gonna be like, oh, I don't like him like that. But it doesn't matter, bro. You done your thing. On to the next. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I say basically this is how it's gonna be done. Easy, simple like that. Easy, simple, right? And that's the best way, bro. And the last thing I'm gonna tell you, man, as my boy, as my son. Not my son, you're my boys, right? The last thing I'm going to tell you is that you should not focus on actually trying to approach girls, man. Always, like I said before in my previous video, focus on yourself. You know what I'm saying? If you're constantly thinking about talking to her, but you can't do it, now this could also be your social anxiety. This is also probably your social anxiety talking to you, and you need to go fix that. You need to just do it when you don't want to feel like doing it. But if you're constantly just stressing about talking to her, bro, you need to fucking go do something else with your time, man. How can you just be sitting down in your bed, scrolling on your phone, thinking about this girl, right? You get what I'm saying? You're just, oh man, I want to talk, but I didn't talk to her today, man. Oh my fucking god, man, I feel like a bitch. But you get what I'm saying? Like, you need to get something like a hobby or something else, man. I'll put like a guide up here, one of the previous videos of how you can actually go and actually start doing that, you know. And, you know, some guides that you can do when you're self-improvement, on self-improvement, right? But if you're constantly just thinking about this girl, bro, you need to go find something else you're doing, man. But peace, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.